back to episode 2 of Arlington on the Mic.
Yes, hello.
Hello. So obviously, it's been a very busy between the last time we did the last podcast till now. Yep. What's been going on?
So episode 1, I think we talked a lot about the outdoor cinema.
Yes.
Which happened on the 6th of July, which was brilliant.
And
obviously... It was really good.
Obviously, I came down to that and saw, obviously, we're doing a bit of filming, getting the footage, and obviously everybody was loving it. The weather was perfect.
Yes, so it was a great day. So we had the local community, tenants from the park, all came down to watch Encanto, which obviously is the big Disney film of the year, I guess.
Yes, it is. It was for my kids anyway.
Yeah. I think everyone knows all the songs. We had a bit of a sing-along, which was good. It was a really, really good day. Lots of people from the local community, lots of happy children. Weather was really good. And it was just a really, really good event. And I think I said before, it's my favourite event. It's a really good one for the park.
So obviously Arlington put the event on for what purpose?
So, as you know, we've talked about before, we do lots of events at the park throughout the year, but we do a handful of community events throughout the year, which we invite families and friends from the park, the local community, and it's just to, we've got lovely space here. We want to encourage people down to the park, and we did the event alongside Alexander Devine Children's Hospice. So we've got Jazz here from Alexander Devine Children's Hospice service. So we did a lot of the event, or the main sort of goal of the event for us was to raise some funds for them. And we had Alexander Devine here on the day. We did face painting for the children. We had some raffles. We had a big raffle prize, which was Carabao Cup final football tickets.
Oh, wow.
So that was a big driver for the raffle. And we had lots of different food vendors. So there was pizza, Greek food, coffee. There was a bar, hot dogs. So there was lots going on, food. Right? So we asked for the vendors to give us a percentage of their profits to go towards the charity as well. So we raised some really good money. I think on Outdoor Cinema Day, we raised about £765.
Wow.
Which was really, really good. And Jazz was here on the day. So tell us a bit about how it went for you.
Yeah, it was a really, really good day. I mean, I love Encanto, so I'm a massive Disney fan myself. I absolutely loved it. It was a really cool event, loads of people, loads of supporters, and we had a teddy tombola as our stall at the event, which was really, really popular, and it was great to see so many children and families snuggling a little teddy whilst watching the film.
Yeah, it was
really cute.
Wow.
Really sweet.
And you had like pocket money toys as well, didn't you?
Yes, and a little lucky dip as well. So we had everything going on.
It was really good, and lots of kids with their face painted, and they gave a donation to have their face painted, which obviously went towards Alexander Devine. So it was a really good event, and we raised some really good money. Yeah. And we had the QR code as well. We've got a specific QR code for Arlington. So if anyone donates some money through that QR code, Alexander Devine know it's come from Arlington.
From you guys.
Yeah, and we can just keep a track of how much we're raising throughout the year.
That's good. So what have you raised so far? So
far this year, we have raised about £1,300.
Wow.
Which is really good.
Yeah, it's amazing.
We obviously want to raise a lot more. And we've done various events throughout the year already. So we had an Easter Family Day where we did a raffle, and we do fun runs every couple of months. So any sponsorship for the fun runs around the lake, that goes towards Alexander Devine as well. We're just trying to raise some really, really good funds for.
So obviously with the funds that is raised, what does that mean for you guys?
So our Children's Hospice service is a growing service within Berkshire. It was established by John and Fiona Devine in 2007 after their little boy Alexander. He's a really incredible and brave little boy who unfortunately, when he was just 4 years old, was diagnosed with a really rare brain tumour. And after years of struggling and trying to fight it, unfortunately passed away in 2007. Yeah. So a really sad backstory, but it led to the Children's Hospice service that we have today. So John and Fiona realised there was a really vital need for a Children's Hospice service within Berkshire, and supporting surrounding counties as well. So set up the charity and have grown from strength to strength, and here we are today. So it's a really, really vital service, and it's the only one within Berkshire.
Yeah.
And we support currently just over 150 families and children. So that's, sisters, aunts, uncles, everything we support.
So you support them. So
Yeah.
not only the person or the child that's going through it, you help support the families.
Yeah, it's a really holistic approach to care. So, I think we've got sibling days on running in the summer. So siblings of the supported children can come in and have a bit of fun. We had some drumming the other day, which was really cool. So we support the entire unit. And that's also bereaved families as well. We have bereavement support and bereavement days, remembrance days, which are really, really lovely. So it's a really important service, and we try to do a lot for our families and the people that we can support. It is a very expensive service to run, as I'm sure you can imagine. So it costs us just over £2 million a year for our current level of care. And obviously we're really hoping to expand that.
Yep.
And with the current energy bills and everything increasing, the cost of living, it's getting higher.
So obviously people like Arlington themselves that are obviously supporting you.
Yeah.
And obviously then this is where it brings us on to the other stuff that you're doing.
Yeah. I think Alexander Devine are our main charity. We try to support them as much as we can. We want to raise as much awareness as we can as well. Families, I think, over this side of Reading, there's just not as much awareness, is there?
No, there's not, unfortunately.
Maidenhead and Windsor and the area where the hospice is located, you seem to have quite a lot of support there. But this side of Reading, and you do support families in Reading.
We have quite a few supported families in Reading. Yeah,
so we're just trying to not only raise the money, which is vital, you need those funds, but also get the name out and get the awareness.
So obviously Arlington got lots of events on that are going to be helping.
Yeah.
So do you want to tell us a little bit what's coming up?
Yeah, what we've done, what we've got
and what
coming
you've
up.
done. Yeah.
So we had Batman Day on the 27th of July, which was fab. And Jazz, you were here.
Yeah, it was an awesome event. It was great.
It was really good. So we had Batman and the Batmobile. We didn't have you, Scott, because I think on the last episode you said you were going to dress up.
Yeah, no, I didn't manage to
Robin?
find my outfit in time. It was still in the cleaners.
Okay.
Of course.
But it was lovely. We had lots of kids here, lots of excited children dressed as Batman, which was great. Batman got very involved with them, which was nice. Kids got to sit in the Batmobile. It's very cool. Not only that, in the morning when they were setting up, I looked up to the buildings either side of where it was. The people at the windows just so excited to see.
It's Batman, right?
Yeah. It got a lot of attention, which was great. And it was nice to see not only the children but the bigger kids here at the park getting involved, which was nice. And Alexander Devine were here with their stall, so we did. You guys put together a Batman hamper.
Yes, we did.
Which was really cool. And Jazz handmade a game. What was it?
It was a superhero strikeout game.
Yes.
Which was really cool. So it had Nerf guns and little bad guy bottle things
yes.
that you had to shoot down.
And the kids really could obviously...
Kids could have a go. So a donation to that, and then they could have a go, and I think they won some sweeties and things like that.
Yeah.
And then there was obviously the hamper, so the raffle for the hamper, and Batman drew the raffle, which he was very excited about.
So you had the Batman.
The Batman. I know.
It was really cool.
Crazy.
And we raised nearly £350
Yeah.
on that day, which was great. So these events, they're free for people, but come down and, it's free, but give a little donation.
So anybody with, excuse me, you're going to put up on all your social media platforms, obviously through this, the QR code. So anybody that can't even make the events, and if it's not just for the people that are on the site, and it's not a public day, they can obviously donate as well at any time.
If even if one of the events that we'll talk about in a minute that we were doing in August, if you've had a good time, it's a free event at lunchtime, maybe donate.
Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
So the QR code's up in the cafe. We've got that up all the time if anyone's feeling generous on their lunch break. But I mean, on the day, you guys, we do cash, card,
everything, text, donate.
Yes.
Everything helps, right? And obviously it's for a very, very, very good cause.
Yes, absolutely.
And we're doing, obviously, on the 4th of August, we've got Transformers Day, so Robot Day. So the robots will be here. So it's the same concept again, local community, family and friends from the park come down. Alexander Devine will be here again.
Yep.
Probably with another raffle.
Yes.
Prizes to be won.
Yes.
And that's from 11:30 till 3.
11:30 to 3.
Yes, at Cafe at number 10, building 1410 on the business park. And yeah, bring the kids down if they want to dress up again. It's always good to see everyone getting involved.
I think that's going to be, like you said about the grown kids.
Yeah.
I think that's going to
They'll
be
be
one of
back
the,
down.
yeah, 100%. It's
Yeah.
Transformers, and obviously.
It's really cool. I think we've got, forgive me, Optimus Prime and Bumblebee.
Nice.
Oh,
So,
yeah,
wow.
I think that's going to be a very. I'm going to have to try and keep Kai away for that day.
Yeah, it's Kai enjoyed Batman.
Enjoyed Batman.
But so that's going to be another really good day for us, and we hope to raise some valuable funds that day as well.
Yeah.
And it's the summer holidays, so if you need something for the kids to do.
Yes, definitely. So obviously we've got the Transformer Day.
Yep.
Or the Robot Day.
Robots, Transformers, yeah.
What else have you got planned? Because I can see from this looking
We've
across
got our
the
schedule
table.
for the year. So that, for the moment, that will be the end of our community events. We will do more this year, but the August events are for the tenants on the park.
Yes.
So we have got a real mix of sporty events versus food events. So something for everyone. We have got each week in August, there's a sporty event and a food event.
Okay.
So I'll reel some off for you. There's quite a few. Tuesday, the 2nd of August, we've got the climbing wall.
Okay.
So a bit of rock climbing. If anyone's interested on their lunch break, come down. All of the events in August are 11:30 till 2, and they are in the bowl area. So the amphitheatre where we did the cinema.
Okay. So obviously on the climbing wall,
Yeah.
does anybody do it in suits?
Yeah. People come out in their suits and their lovely leather shoes, and the competitive spirit comes along as well, and you can race your colleagues up to the top. Maybe bring some trainers is always
Is the
Yeah.
key
It's a good
part.
idea.
Bring your trainers for the.
bring your trainers. But that's not to say if you don't want to do it in your smart shoes, that's absolutely fine. You just might be a bit slower. So that's Tuesday the 2nd of August.
Yes.
Wednesday the 3rd of August we've got Belgian waffles. So
Ooh,
we've got
nice.
some yummy waffles to give out. First come, first served.
Give out.
Yeah, free. Also, these are all free of charge for our
Okay.
tenants. So come down while you can and grab some tasty treats. And then on the Tuesday the 9th, we've got croquet. So that's a little game at lunchtime if you want to have a go. Hopefully the British weather will be on our side for all of this. Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
If there's a little bit of drizzle, don't be afraid. Come down. The event will still be on. And then Friday the 12th of August, we've got Spanish churros, which I love. So you will
Nice.
find me down there.
So you'll be down there.
I will be there. And then Tuesday the 16th, we have got the bungee run. So this is a really fun one.
Yeah.
We did this pre-COVID, and it's a really good laugh. Again, very competitive, and yeah.
So you and Becky will be doing it again?
Yeah, Becky and I had a race last time, and I definitely won.
I don't think she'll agree with that.
I did. I made her make me win.
There you go.
But yeah, so that's really good fun. And then the same week we've got, the next day, Wednesday the 17th, free ice cream. So again, pray for the weather, but you can eat ice cream in any weather.
I was about to say everyone
Yeah.
eats that all year round anyway.
Of course.
So we'll be giving out free ice cream. And then the following week, Tuesday the 23rd, we've got axe throwing,
Ooh.
which is fun.
That's going to be
It's all health and safety compliant, so no need to worry. But it's a really good fun event and something that probably a lot of people haven't had a go at before.
No, I think I 100% are going to be there for that day just to say that you can do it, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really good fun. We have done it before, pre-COVID. I think we did that. Or it might have actually been in one of the summers of COVID. But again, really good fun. So come down and have a go. Something
that
you may
I
not
think-
have done before.
So obviously with the pattern of what I can work out,
Yeah.
it's a sport, food. So you basically get knackered.
Yes.
Then the following day you have
Come
a
back and have
refeed,
some
right?
Food.
There
Yeah,
you go.
exactly. So that week of the axe throwing, we've got French crepes on the Friday the 26th. And then the following week after the bank holiday, we've got crazy golf. So we have done that before here as well.
Okay.
We lay out a crazy golf course in the bowl area. So I'm sure there's some keen golfers on the park. And also you don't have to be good at golf to have a go. So
No.
come down and have a go. It's really good fun. And then to finish off August, on Wednesday the 31st, frozen cocktails.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Are you going to be there for that one as well?
Of course. So they're all for the tenants on the park in August. So come down.
Come down, support, obviously, the main events and bits and pieces, come to all events.
Please do.
But even on can I just ask, on all the other ones that are just for the tenants, are we still going to have the QR code out and bits and pieces for everyone to donate?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we put on these events for everyone on the park. We want people to have fun while they're at work, but if you fancy donating towards Alexander Devine, it's always a bonus.
Yeah.
So we'll always have the QR code on display. It's also good team building events and things. If you're, a company on the park and you want to come down and have a go.
So if there's other companies on this site that want to obviously use Alexander Devine as their charity as well.
Yeah, we were going to mention that. We, as Arlington Business Park, we support Alexander Devine, but that's not to say that people on the park, I know obviously lots of different companies have their chosen charities. They might change them each year. Why not think about Alexander Devine?
Yeah, definitely. We have loads of corporate packages as well, and we'd love to support some businesses and have the support from you guys too.
Yeah.
So everybody that's listening, you know what you've got to do, right?
Yeah, it'd be really nice to just get a bit more support. And we've said, obviously, the awareness on this side of Berkshire isn't as good. So if any companies on the park want to support Alexander Devine, can get in contact with me and I can pop you in contact.
Point them in the right direction.
Yeah, definitely.
So we've pretty much, August is a very busy month for the park, right?
Yeah.
And obviously we'll be coming back to do episode 3.
We will.
And obviously then we'll be telling you what's going on thereafter, right?
Yes.
So am I basically saying there's something going on every month?
Of course, yeah. Every month of the year we've got something for everyone.
Something going on.
Yes.
So, okay. So obviously that's for episode 2 today.
Yes.
And obviously that's told you exactly what's going on in August. Is there anything else we need to tell the viewers and the listeners?
I think so. I think that's everything. But yeah, come back for episode 3. I think we're going to talk a lot about the gym on the park, Lake Fitness.
Yes.
So yeah, keep your eye out for that one.
Perfect. Thank you very much. And
Thank
we
you.
look forward to doing episode 3.
Yes, and thank you, Jazz.
Thank you
very much for coming in.
Thank you.
Thanks.